So, yeah, you're very welcome to this meditation. It's great to be here with you today. Um, so, as always, let's start by settling in wherever you're sitting, wherever you're lying. Just give yourself this space to just allow your body to come into a comfortable position where you'll be undisturbed, if at all possible. And giving yourself permission to just arrive back home into your body in this moment from wherever your mind has been traveling off into the future, thinking about the past. Just notice in this moment where that might be, where your mind might be at. What are the stories going through your head right now? Just notice the echoes of conversation, the remnants of things said, of emails sent, of social media posts read. There are so many opportunities for stories to run through our minds. So just seeing if you can notice how many of those stories you can catch and a glimpse of. And then bringing your focus and your awareness to the sensation of your breath as you breathe in and breathe out. Giving the instruction to your mind to simply focus on sensation in this moment. And maybe taking a deeper breath in and a longer exhale for a couple of breaths so that you can really extend that invitation to your mind in a more accentuated way. To really notice the in-breath and the slower intake of the air and the longer exhale as you empty your lungs. Inhaling, exhaling. And just being aware of your ability to hold your focus on your breath. Every time we sit and meditate, it may be different with different circumstances, different stories in our lives at any moment. But just accepting where you're at right now. Inhaling, exhaling. And imagining that any thoughts that come are like clouds. Inhaling, exhaling. Noticing the thought cloud and watching it drift past without holding onto it or going down into that cloud. Inhaling, noticing the sensations. Noticing the sensations of the exhale. And then inviting your mind to shift its focus from the breath to the sensations of where your hands rest. What are they connected to? If they're connected to your body or to each other, and you feel the warmth of connection. And where there's no connection, where the air meets the skin of your hands, notice the different sensation. Just giving your mind another focus in this moment of presence and present sensation. And just resting with a focus on the sensation of connection with your hands for a few breaths. Just noticing. And again, noticing any thoughts or any echoes of the words I've just said, perhaps, on your mind. Letting them drift like the clouds. Bringing your focus back to your hands again. And then inviting your mind to connect with the sensation of your legs. If you're sitting, the seat beneath you. If you're lying down, noticing what's beneath you. The connection points. Noticing if your legs are bent or straight. Noticing your knees. Your calves and your shins. Noticing connection with something beneath you, with clothing. Just again, noticing your calves, your shins. Different sensations. And all the way down to your feet. Noticing how your feet are resting, what they're connected to, where that connection is, and the different sensations in this present moment. And notice how, in focusing on the sensations of your body in this present moment, that you have less space to focus on thoughts. Just noticing and bringing your awareness up to your body again, to your torso, to your belly, to your lungs, noticing the movement as you're breathing in and out. Just here, just now, just being present. I invite you to bring your awareness now to your shoulders. And I invite you to breathe into your shoulders, lifting any burdens that you might be carrying on your shoulders from others or for yourself. As we often do, carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. Just breathing in, bringing some space and oxygen to your shoulders. And as you breathe out, just consciously letting go of anything that you might be carrying on your shoulders that you don't need to carry in this moment. Breathing in, bringing light to your shoulders, breathing out and letting it go. Invite you to do that for a few breaths, breathing into your shoulders, letting it go. And as you're breathing in and out of your shoulders, just notice. And they may begin to drop a little bit more as you ease the burden and bring more light to your shoulders in this moment. And how they don't have to hold the world up anymore. They can just relax. And allowing your arms to relax and your hands a little bit more. And bringing your awareness then again to your breath as you breathe in and breathe out. Noticing the sensation of the air hitting the back of your throat into your lungs. And out again, just noticing the finer detail of the sensations as the air flows in and out of your body. Wonderful. You're so much more present now than you were when we began. You've brought your awareness to this moment, to your body. You've brought yourself home from your time travels of the mind. And stay with your breath, stay with your sensations. Notice the warmth in your hands. Notice how you might feel more whole and complete and full in your energy, in your body, as all of you arrives back to this moment. And just notice that and welcome it. And just for a short while, continuing to just be with your breath, to be with your sensations, in and out as you breathe in this moment, in some silence now, to just be with yourself in this moment. And just notice any thoughts, becoming aware of what might have slipped in. Where did it bring you? Into the past or into the future? Just notice. Letting that thought cloud just dissolve as you bring your focus back to your breath in this moment. Back to the sensations of here and now. Present awareness. And as you sit here in more presence and more awareness as the thoughts come, and just becoming aware of the different threads of thoughts. Perhaps there's images that float in, or sounds of conversations, or visuals of words. Just become more aware of how your mind works and how many different strands or threads of thought pass through your mind, whilst being present, just noticing what floats in. And without judgment, just noticing. And letting it go, bringing your focus back to the sensations, constantly bringing yourself back to this moment, but just becoming more aware of how your mind works, how many different threads, where they come from. So that we can begin to unravel the cloud of thoughts and set them free. Often these strands or threads of thought become entangled. And there doesn't seem to be any way out. If we can begin to just come back to the present moment of breath or sensations, inviting more spaciousness into our minds, we can begin to notice a little bit more. Unraveling and letting go. You might also notice any thoughts that are there that you don't need to hold on to, that might not be yours. An invitation to just become aware of what is there in presence. Great awareness. So again, just bringing your focus to your breath. Breathing in deeply, noticing the air traveling into your lungs. And then breathing out again. Breathing into your heart this time. Breathing out. Breathing into your heart again. bringing light into your heart as you breathe in, fanning that flame, breathing out. Breathing into the essence of love in your heart, allowing it to build as you gift yourself presence right now. Just you and your heart and your body and your mind, all connected. In this moment, breathing in to your heart, breathing out. Letting your heart energy, that love, that essence of love in your heart, allowing it to expand with every in and out breath. And as that energy expands across your chest, inviting it to rise towards your head, your brain, center of your mind that holds and processes all the thoughts traveling in and out at great speed. Allowing this heart energy of yours to surround your brain. The light of the essence of your heart. Just allowing your brain to relax into this energy of your heart. To let your heart energy hold your brain in safety. And to just feel this energetic connection between your heart and your head. And this invitation for your head to just relax into your heart space. To be held in love. And an open invitation to collaborate a little bit more. For your head and your heart to work more in partnership. Where your heart holds in love, allowing your head to do the work without fear. To make the decisions, to clarify, to take the right action for whatever needs to be decided or acted upon. But in this moment, just feeling the energy of the heart holding your head. Breathing in and out of your head, breathing, bringing that energy up, spaciousness, and releasing any excess. tension, any excess thoughts. Just being at one with yourself in this moment. And just notice how you are right now. Notice any difference this has made. And as you breathe in and out, knowing that you can send your heart energy, the essence of this love in your heart, to any part of your body that needs holding a bit more love and appreciation. And just taking a moment to check in with the rest of your body and see where you can send your love, your heart essence to the rest of your body. What other parts of your body could do with some gentle holding from your heart? And having gone through the process, having scanned your body, you may want to spend a little bit more time in your own time, in your own space with this process. But just noticing how you are right now. Having become more aware of the connection, the essence of love, of your heart, the power that you hold from this heart space. To consciously send this love to any part of you that needs it. Of becoming more aware of the different strands of thought entering your mind. Coming back into presence and just the process of becoming more aware of what's running you so that you can be more in control and being more present. Consciously coming back to present awareness with more and more practice. And this practice will be more and more vital as we navigate the great changes that are underway in the world. Our ability to stand our own ground and to breathe present awareness and increase our ability to hold our own heart space of love above all else. Will be more and more important. So thank you for exploring this present awareness with me today. And as we re-emerge now from this meditative space, to just take a moment to thank your heart, to thank your mind, to thank your body, and thank your soul, to thank your whole self for taking this time to be present. To gently notice your feet, your toes, gently moving your toes, gently moving your fingers. Again, becoming aware of the sensation of your hands. And just allowing your body to stretch now, whatever way it needs to, before gently opening your eyes and just noticing how you are. With your eyes open, just noticing and making a commitment to yourself to practice. So important. Thanks so much for your presence. Take care.